From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel. Wall Street had a regular trading day today, back from the holiday break, but the trading volumes were very light, about half the daily average that we'd usually see. We did, however, see another record on the NASDAQ. The tech sector had a strong performance after the Christmas break. Companies like Apple and Amazon and Facebook all rose today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average came again so close to 20,000. Early on, it was 20 points away from that historic milestone. By the end of the trading session, though, the Dow was up just a little bit more than 10 points and not quite at an all-time record high. We'll have Bay Street resuming its trading year tomorrow after a 4-day break. And the spotlight will be on the energy sector because the price for oil today was at a 17-month high. So the energy sector of stock, which has had a pretty good year, including many of those big-name companies, Suncor and Encana, coming in at 52-week trading highs. Amazon.com is celebrating a record-breaking holiday sales season. The world's largest internet retailer said today that it shipped 1 billion packages globally. In Canada, about 400,000, and all of these are record-breaking results. A lot of people just went and point and click for their holiday shopping experience. Now, January 5th is expected to be Global Returns Day, the busiest day for internet packages to be replaced or returned to senders post-Christmas, so something to watch in the new year. Fitbit and wearable devices were apparently hot sellers for Christmas gifts. Fitbit had its stock price jump by about 5% today as its app on Apple iOS, the App Store, was the most downloaded of all the wearable devices. And Apple watches, well, those are pretty much sold out until the middle of January. So, again, Apple shares had a pretty good trading day as well today, up by nearly 1%. Canadian Press has named its business newsmaker for 2016, and for the first time since this survey was started in 2003, it doesn't go to an actual individual. In this case, the Canadian Press says the foreign investor was the top business newsmaker of the year, so much so that it just had such an influence, specifically on Vancouver's real estate market, that the BC government brought in that 15% foreign buyers tax just to try to cool things off a little bit. Of course, a lot of that money that was previously going into the Vancouver housing market from the foreign investor, primarily from China, well, that's now gone potentially to Seattle or even here into the GTA. And the price for oil, as I mentioned, was up today at a 17-month high. And it was also on its 7th day in a row for gains, which is the longest winning streak that the oil market has seen since August. Again, the market betting that early next year OPEC and non-OPEC producers will be cutting back production, or at least following through on their promise to do so in that agreement that was reached back on November 30th. Having said that, the price for gas, according to Enpro, is coming down overnight by a penny per liter here in the GTA to just about $1.11 when you fill up tomorrow morning. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel.